what's up? My name's Ollie and this is my 106 rally track build. At the minute it's just a 1.1 Independence. It's got a, obviously like I said, got a 1 engine in it. It's a Peugeot 106 2002, as you can see by the Reg 52 plate. And today we're going to start off by doing the Series 1 front end swaps. Because I like the Series 2 front end, but the Series 1 just hits the spot for me. I love it. So we removed the bonnet and the front lights. We've got £100 for that, and we're going to be using that money for the cam belt and clutch. It's the clutch on the VTR lamp isn't too great, and the cam belt, that's a good start when you put an engine in a car. If you don't want to let it fucking snap in, that's going to just cost more. All right, so I think to start this off, yeah, we're going to start with, so if you could look at these are Series 1, they actually, if you look there, I sanded it down a little bit, but that's where the Series 1 rally stickers were, and you can see the drill holes. I don't know why I got rally ones, they're a bit more expensive than standard ones, and realistically I'm not going to keep them like this. I might do Lancia Delta style wide body, that's for later. If you look on the inside down here, there's a bit of rot. That's going to be our first task of the day. We're going to just sand this down, try and get it back to bare metal, and then get some black hammerite if we've got it laying about. If not, we'll come back to that and spray it up when it's on the car, because you can still get to it. We don't have arch liners yet for it. We might have to bodge some on, like make our own ones with some plastic welds, but for now, let's do this. We're going to start with using a whizzer, that's what you call them. We're going to try and get this bit of rot out, just the bits of rot you can visually see. The only modification we will have to make with these wings, I believe, so I've been told, see this little, if you come here, that's where your side repeater indicator goes through. I might need to cut that a little bit bigger to get the side repeaters through, because it's on a Series 2 side repeaters. I don't have the Series 1 ones yet. I could wait around for them, but I feel like I might just go for it and give it a shot. Anyway, so I'm just going to start off. I don't really know where to start to first. It's all pretty crusty. You see, yeah, I've already given it a little go at home with just some sandpaper. Kind of one wing, semi sanded down, looking all right. It's never look perfect, but obviously it's not gonna stay like that. It looks terrible like that. But we've currently got the missus. Give me a hand.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, so getting another wing done, and while she's doing that, I'll explain. So we've got the lights here. Clips very hard to come by. I'm not using cable ties. We're using genuine Peugeot bits. Nice XSI front bumper, I believe, or XS injection. I don't know, because sometimes they don't have this bit on the bottom lip. I don't know much about Series 1. We've got the slam panel with the, obviously the bonnet, fucking catch, whatever you want to call it. We've got the poppy bits for the lights to pop into. We've obviously got the bonnet. We've got here some GTI calipers. That's to come at a later date though, so they can go over there for now. We've got it sanded down, not to professional standard, obviously we're not professionals, but we're getting this done. And I've got some base coat spray paint here, not black hammerite. I don't really know what this does, but we're going to see if it does the trick. It should do, it's base coat, so I'm guessing it should be alright. We should really wipe them down before we spray quickly. Might be a smart idea, use some brake cleaner so it dries up quickly. So I'm going to do that actually quickly, and then I'll come back and you can watch me spray paint. I'm just putting a thin layer of spray paint on. Alright, so now we're going to start the fun stuff. See, the spraying bit's a little bit boring, not so good for your lungs, so you've got to do that quickly. This is the fun stuff. Let's get these cloths off there, because I don't need them. Ain't got that now. We're going to get on the ramp. We're going to start taking off these wings. We don't want them. This front bumper, we don't want that. And this slam panel, we do not want that either. And hopefully all the bolts match up. Hopefully we've got enough bolts. We do have some spare bolts if we need to. And we have some cable ties if we really need to. I can't see why we'd need cable ties, but we might need them. I do like cable ties, so let's see how this goes. Just start stripping it down. This is the fun bit. This is the actual fun bit. So we're going to send this up in the air. We're going to remove these wings. I have no idea how to remove wings. I haven't done it before, never in my life. he asked me to do something. My skill set's pretty much oil filter service, interim service, full service, brakes, and I've done 1 clutch. So I'm just as dumb as everyone else. So let's just see what I can do. Started taking these wheels off. These are actually genuine rally wheels, by the way. Proper. Cut them off. 1 more to cut off. Nearly there. Broke it. Nice bit of mud. Come on. Good.
2 down.
2 down. It's actually not rotten really. A bit orange, but spider. Anyway, fucking hell, you've called me getting distracted again. Where are the 10mm box? I can't remember where they're from. Here, look. You look up here. Little 10mm. Gun that off if I can get it in there. You only want to loosen it a little bit so you can slide it off. Don't want to remove them all the way. There's another one up here. Come on, you motherfucker. Yeah, let me put this down. On the hood. On the hood. I should really do this on the floor. What we've done. I'm going to have to drop it down a little bit. Was you recording that? Oh.
Are you just winging this?
Huh? Swinging it? Yeah. Yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing. T30 for the rad. It should be good to take the slam panel off now. Very slight difference now. You might not notice it. Bit more squarer where the light's bolted. It's got things. It's actually very different. Hasn't got sliders, so I'm going to have to find a new way to fit the bumper. And yeah, because this is where it slid on last time. Slid on there. That's going to be difficult. Oh no, that come off with the bumper. They come off with this. What am I thinking? I'm confusing myself. Anyway, let's get back to it. Nice and dirty. Alright, try to do something clever. Let's do something a bit cleverer. We're not going to use a pussy boy hammer anymore. It's tiny, that one. Let's just 40mm. It rounds off. We're going to have a big bad day. I think we're alright. Yeah, see, it's just that paint coating. Make it a pain in the ass to get off. Am I doing it? I'm doing it. Am I doing it? Let me just... Right. Doesn't matter how long you've been doing this. We always question that to us. What's this? Clout! Yeah, well that's how that was in there. anyway. 10mm socket. No, I'm going to leave these wing bolts on there so I know which ones go where. Should just be a bolt in here and a bolt bottom now. How easy is that? What the fuck? I don't know why everyone doesn't get these cars to practice. There's a little bolt in it. Might have to get it. The moment of truth. Still another 10 mil. Oh, that actually holds that little bracket on as well. That's dead on there for a second. Don't need this bracket anymore. That sort of slides the front bumper on, so that can actually just go in a skip. Looking pretty naked now, isn't it? I've actually got less holes. Hole there. But not hole here. Oh, no, it doesn't. Doesn't have less holes. I'm being stupid. Time to put these top 10 mils back on. I thought I'd build this side up so I don't get confused with myself, because my memory isn't that of a clever person. Should go back in. Let me cross threaded. Leave that down there. Ah. Alright, so that's wing number 1 on. Fucking min. Look at that. Look at that. Sorry, that was a bit fucking zesty. So he's got a square front end. Let me pinch her. So if you look, that's wobbly, you're on a tripod. There's not a bolt here. I already showed you this, didn't I? It's a different shape. We've got the wing on anyway. We will have to bodge this or get some Series 1 side repeaters. Tiny bit of a gap. Maybe get some Series 1 doors, depending on how it goes. They obviously got holes in, they look a bit tatty, but like I said, there's more to come. There's more to come. Stick that there. We're going to start with this wing now. Just do a little time lapse, easy peasy. It's time for the slam panel now. So, always goggles on for this part. That's almost like it was never there. Now, theoretically, I'm gonna have to cable tie the radiator on for now. More cable ties. I'm a fucking cable tie mechanic. That's how you do it. Snip back. Fucking come off, please. Oh, I might have needed that, but I don't know. Hold on. Okay. Ah, it fits now. See, so where it was sitting here, where this was sitting, that's hot, that's not hot. That was come down here where it just cut off, and now it just fits in there, perfect for a cable tie to run through. Now, because the car is going to be a pain in the arse, if you bring it over here, that sits wrong. So more things are wrong, as you do, car. Mr. 106 has been a fucking pain in the arse, but. I've got a little toe strap thing at home, which I can then bolt into this bit of the chassis, which I'm going to do. Just drill it, bolt it on. It's a yellow one, looks a bit crap, but it'll do the trick better than this anyway. front bumper on now. That's cut off, so this fuse box, I think it's a fuse box. It's got to be a fuse box, isn't it? It's in the way, and I just dropped the bolt. That's another issue. To go over all the other issues I've got. Fuse box in the way, so you've got to move the fuse box temporarily out of the way, just so we can get the light in, just so we can build the front end up, otherwise I'm going to get moaned at. But yeah, look at that. Fucking look at that. Fucking, that's going to look fucking so cool. With the wide arch when I've done it. Oh, mate. Brilliant. Alright, so my plans for this bit here. So if you look here, the fan sits quite far out. And it's not going to quite get in there. You can have it probably resting against it. I don't think that's going to cause much of an issue because at the end of the day, it's literally just a piece of plastic that's bit. As long as it's not knocking through, which I shouldn't do, any plastic on plastic. You might just put a bunch of washers in here. You look down here. A bunch of washers down here just to space it apart and so you can still tighten the bolt up properly when you put it in. And yeah, that should be that side good. I might have to do the same with the other side. I don't know where that bolt's going to do. Alright, so we've had to space it out because of the washers. I'm now going to have to drill a tiny little bit through there just so I can cable tie it together because the bolt doesn't match up anymore. So it's a pain in the arse, but don't really want to be drilling stuff, but got to do what we've got to do around here. We've got it to sit there at least. That gap needs to be closed up, we'll figure something out, but for now, while we're still building the car, that should be okay. It's just for now, it's temporary fix. Not full-time fix. At least these big old cable ties, nothing's gonna snap them. I'm gonna do the same to the other side, so I'm not gonna record that, it's a bit boring, but see in a second. Taking hours, like look at me. Literally taking longer than it should have. Like a lot of bodging had to go on, a lot of cable ties, a lot of cutting. Probably taking about 2 hours. It's not too bad, 2.5 hours. Like, I don't know what time we started, maybe 4 o'clock, but look at that. Front end pretty much built up. I can't lie, it's looking beautiful. It is looking so cool with the fog lights on the front, proper rally spec. But I do need to relocate the battery because I can't put it there like that. That's gonna have to go in the fucking boot. But that's what I wanted to do in the first place. This fuse box might have to be relocated in the car down there in the passenger side. That's okay. Brake servo can stay there, whatever. This intake can be a cool duct to the cold air intake. It's quite cool actually. That's really cool. Yeah, anyway. Very close here. Very, very close. We're gonna see if that knocks or anything. Maybe take it for a quick road test one day. Not today. Yeah, it looks all right. Like I said, these we need to be fed through there. Drilled out maybe, I don't know what I need to do yet. I'm not gonna do that today. It's coming to the end of the day now. Just got to put the bonnet on. We're in the final stage of the project. Well, not the final stage of the project. The final stage of this part of the project. We're never at the final stage of the project, are we?